Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2. I've forgotten the number. Warhammer 2, Mortal Empires, and 37? 36. One of those. I should write it down, really, shouldn't I? Of my Grom the Paunch campaign. Now, more importantly, I went back and I checked the previous video, because obviously we're no longer allied with, well, anyone. And I went back to check, because I was like, well, maybe I missed something. You know, I could just see people losing their shit with me, being like, of course, because you did this, you idiot. And, you know, I'd have to hold my hands up and go, it's a fair gov. But, unfortunately for my ego, that doesn't seem to be the case. Because it looks like on turn, I want to say 144. Anyway, whatever turn it was. Should have known the turn of turn. I think it was 144. Turn 144 at the end turn. Just before all the AI forces have finished their moving, we get a non-aggression pact from Lulorn Forest, which reminds me of that planet, that City of a Thousand Races film, which I thought was actually pretty good. It had the girl with the eyebrows in it. She was a bit wooden, as was the other guy, but I thought it was a stonking great film. You're probably thinking MonstersAbound is going somewhere with this, but you're wrong. So anyway, so they offered me a non-aggression pact, and at that point, I am allied with Grimgor. Now, Lulorn Forest is one of the last few factions to move before you get to things like the wandering rebel factions and the pirates and all that kind of stuff. At that point, it's got free, right? We're still allied, I know that point. Then Archaon hits. Right, so we end the turn, Archaon spawns, we get the cinematic. Immediately after that, I go, I wonder if we're at war with Archaon. So I go in and check. Now, as I open up the diplomacy screen, I've checked this, it comes up as Grimgor, and I can see my alliances and I can see his, and we both have none. So it seems like, for some reason, Archaon spawning has wiped out our military alliances, and I don't know why, but I have flagged it up as a bug, because that ain't right, basically, I don't think. That doesn't feel right. Anyway, so with that in mind, it's not the end of the world. I mean, obviously, if I was about to win this campaign based on the fact that I had a military alliance with Grimgor, that would be a real kick in the nuts, wouldn't it? Fortunately, it's not a big problem, so we'll just carry on. Can I call this? Hang on, Fort Bergerac, Fort Bergerac, perfect. And I guess we'll upgrade you. All right. Why not? Karaberg, we'll upgrade you. I want to take Altdorf.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Good. Glad to hear it. Let's give you spiky weapons. Sure. Okay. Imminent rebellion. And oh, really? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, no. That's problematic. I don't have a public order building here, do I? Nope. Should do that. I don't have any armies anywhere near... Oh. I know what I can do. Okay, this is fine. Do we have any combination we haven't done? So, we haven't done like green and red, have we? Yes, we have. Yes, I have. What about blue and green? Have I done blue and green? Yes. Well, no, I haven't. So if I do like this one, and I do this one, right, Gobbo Seafood Quiche. So that's going to give Goggly Glare and cause terror. I mean, Grom already causes terror, but that's fine. And we can then do this. So that should give us the 8 public order. We'll do that.
No soggy bottom.
No soggy bottom. Well, I mean, that seafood quiche does look quite moist, doesn't it? So probably gonna, yeah. Okay, and we've now got a quest issued. With the Broken Axe tribe marching in his wake, Grom has eaten his way across the world to become faster and stronger than he'd ever been. Blacktooth's head cackled within its jar as it beheld the Goblin King's huge, disbanded paunch. The time had come. Blacktooth's prophecy had come to pass. Grom was ready to lead the tribe through the Mist. To the gates of the prized city of Toria Vresi, expecting Eltharion to be there to give him the fights to end all fights. The city, Yurvesi, and all of Othwend would soon be Grom's. Oh, it's like Malik is going to be there, actually. Right, so we've got this. Fantastic. Right, that's really good. And Grom is a great gourmet boss. Ooh, that's a bit saucy, isn't it? Almost certainly quite saucy. Right, okay, so that should fix that problem. Yes, it has. Perfect. Okay, good. Good. Shit, that could have been... God, that could have been nasty. That could have been annoying. We've got quite a lot of corruption here. Let's build the rat trappers, because that'll help with that. Untainted is going down to... Right, if we... Yeah, let's do something... Okay, good. Our money is going down. Mind you, we've almost got, like... We've got a full stack and we're still in the money. I mean, this is going great. This is perfect. This is going exact... Oh, this is great. We're doing it, everyone. We're doing it. We just need to find Grimgor. Find Grimgor and kick the shit out of him. Yeah, I thought that would happen. I just can't be bothered to defend it. I could have tried, but... Oh, did you sack it and just wandered off? Alright. Sudenburg is dead. So, Grimgor is probably heading along the north coast. So, what we need to do is get Grom over there. You're going to come and attack me? Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's give the Lichbone Penner to Sly Sweaty Bollocks. And, oh, look at that spider. Doesn't it look majestic? Holy crap, look at that. Okay, and you've just got a lot of boys, and that's it. And it looks like we can beat you, so... Alright. I'm not sure what Mash was thinking, but maybe he wasn't. Because this is going to be brutal. I mean, I've just charged them. I've just Control A, double right click, hope for the best. Turns out Savage Orc's not particularly good at killing spiders. Yeah, they're already routing. Mash is down. They're desperately fighting against more spiders. I'm trying to get our Goblin Big Boss in there to help. And there's Sly on his brand new spider. Look at that. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? Look at him go. He's quite stable on that thing. I mean, he's got some good balance. There goes our War, and there go what remains of the Savage Orcs as they decide to leg it. Understandably, really. Just a few boar boys who have managed to catch one of our units and send them running. But it's a little bit too little too late. I mean, yes, they've managed to deal with one unit of spiders. It's just a shame about the other 19. And as soon as we spot what they're doing, we're not going to be best pleased. So we're just eating the last few Savage Orcs. There we go. Very nice. And there we go. So they've managed to kill most of a unit of Lava Spider. They did get 37 kills, which is pretty impressive. And here comes the Horde. And there go the Savage Orcs. Apparently they thought better of their decision. Sensible. I don't really know what they were thinking there. It's almost like they see Sly and just kind of go, oh, he's just a tiny goblin with a couple of moist plums. What's he gonna do? Turns out, well, quite a lot actually, because he's got a shit ton of spiders behind him. I mean, it's just... What do they think? Oh, a Scroll of Stone. That's good. A Scroll of Stone's really good. Hello. What do we got here? Why this isn't Mr. Gelt?
Absolutely not.
Well, you say that. Okay, we could go and kill you. Sudenburg is dead. That's good to know. The Bjornlings are also dead. That's sort of fine. I have no strong feelings about that either way. Okay, we can give you reinforced weapons or jagged weapons. So your melee attack's already 78. That's already quite high. I'm just going to give you jagged weapons. 823 weapon strength. Sure, That doesn't seem completely fucking insane. I gave you the wrong one then, didn't I? Never mind.
What a sucking it do you want?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Alright then,
Let's
I'll do it.
bring you over here to help out. We're going to go over there and do that. Azhag, what are you doing? You are currently... Oh, you can just... You just go and hit Piffledorf, can't you? Because it's very lightly defended. 50k. That's very pleasant. We'll have Piffledorf as well. May as well set up home there. Right, what's Grom doing? Grom is underweighing. You can march a little bit further, so do that. Now, we don't currently have any agreements. And you don't... Could we get a non-aggression? I mean, ideally I want a military... Oh wait, do we have a military access with him? We do. Okay, so that's still there. So that's fine. So we can just meander all over his territory looking for him, which is fine by me. But I'm almost certain he's probably over here somewhere. But that's why we've got our goblins, yes. Because last time we recruited a crap ton of goblins to just kind of scout out, find where Grimgor is, and let Grom know. So they're going to go and search for him over there. And Skarsnik, right, we found Balthazar, he's over there. He is marching.
Killing time.
He does have a garrison. Can lightning strike just to reduce the... Can I just auto-resolve that? I just don't fancy fighting it. Good, okay, that works.
Kill 'em all.
Sack it, and Skarsnik's got Metal Storm, which means we get a little bit of more armour for our goblins, who don't have an awful lot of armour, let's be honest.
Make 'em bleed.
Let's occupy that, and we can get the replenishment, and we've actually still got Black Pit, although it is trashed. So we're going to have to repair all of that. It's pricey, but never mind. Okay, I would like to take Altdorf. I probably need assistance to do that, though, but especially if they've got another army there. But we do have... We've got Shifty moving up to help out, so I think we're all right. Again, let's just get some eyes all over the Empire. We do know Throg's around here, so Throg is causing some pain in the north. Archaon's going to be wandering around as well, though, and I need to know where he is, so that inevitably when he starts causing me trouble... This could be problematic. We might lose Karakungor if he's heading in that way. We don't have anyone nearby to really stop him. I might have to get Azhag to get over there ASAP. Okay, Cursed Jungle. Yes, we'll upgrade you because you've got ports and we can make some money, and we can also go and bop you. Okay. You come over here. In fact, can you march a little bit closer? You might be able to then underway over to Nagazishar. With any luck. Let's... Sneaky stabbers, because then... Goblins are ranking up slowly. So hopefully at some point they'll be Gold Chevron when they get the physical resistance, and that'll be quite nice, because they're already quite a tanky unit. So they've already got 82 armour. I mean, their melee defense isn't great, but still 34. I mean, it's nothing to sneeze at.
Let's get stabby.
And you're just keeping an eye on the Wood Elves for me. That's all fine.
Plotting and scheming.
Fanny Craddock. I meant to do some renames as well, and I completely forgot. I said I would forget, though, so at least I'm keeping that promise. You know, stuck on the bright side here. Do I want that? Yes, I do. I do. I want that. Do I want more? I want more that, I think. And that's slowly getting worse. But we do have public order buildings being created, so that should fix that problem, hopefully. Pig bars, we're going to upgrade all U-bits. And we've got all those. We could get defences here, but I don't think I need it. Famous last words. Let's do something like that. Okay, good. Oh god, and all this stuff as well. Yeah, more money. I'll knock that down because... Oh no, wait, no, that's a mine. I thought it was a Goblin Tinkerer thing, but it's a mine. I actually do need that. Keep it. So we've got defences. Let's go with a little pile of shiny stuff. I think the pile of shiny stuff is what I want. And we'll repair you. We might lose Karaberg. Got Gottfried. Might go and take that from us, but sod's law. Do I need this? I don't. I can knock that down and get something else there. I can get more money there, can't I? Say, still making 3k. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad. Considering that we've been, you know, hemorrhaging money most of the campaign, the fact that we're actually making money now without having to like raid anyone is pretty good. Oh dear, the Warhead of Chaos is dead. Shame. I love my beastie boys. Oh, but the back, the Bray Herds come. Where? Over there. Okay, that's not a... Well, is it a problem for me? Potentially. We do want to go and kill these guys. Mostly because they're in my way. That's the entirety of the reason, basically.
Anything you say.
Okay, we're going to hop into Nagazishar. They're recruiting more units, but we can be on them in 2 turns, which is going to be more than fast enough to knock them out. Send them packing. Okay, goblins, sprint out. Fan formation. Hunt him down. You know who we're after. We've all circulated the picture. Hello.
Absolutely not.
Well, you say that.
I got schemes.
Oh shit, that's a bugger, isn't it? That means I'm going to have to fight that. Could try auto-resolving? No, I probably do need to fight it. It's probably okay. Those Luminarchs don't like that. Do not like the Luminarchs. I can't believe Carl's decided to jump us. How? Oh, it's just like Carl, isn't it? The cheeky jerk. Well, I mean, we have cunningly hidden behind a hill, so his Luminarchs obviously need to fire in a straight line. They can't see us, which is good, which means the Luminarchs are going to have to come to us. If they want to get a shot off anyway. Just hiding behind a hill. We do have some reinforcements. They are sacrificial, as is tradition. Reinforcements, the higher cars of the Total War Army world. I.e., you don't care about them. Do whatever you like. It's very wobbly. What the fuck is going on there? Is that supposed to be all wobbly? Is that normal? That's not normal. And the Luminarch is moving up. It's getting in range, and more importantly, it's getting in range of Skarsnik. So we can see we're starting to open fire. It's is planning to take a shot, but what we're going to do is Skarsnik's going to drop his mushroom on it. That's going to make that guy go mental. So there we go. He's now there we go. He charged up and then went out of control. He's now charging our front line, which is perfect because once the Luminarch's in our front line, we can then murder it, and we're then just opening fire on the second Luminarch. It will get some shots off, but we've managed to at least nullify half of the Luminarch threat. So Luminarchs, yeah, ooh, out, this is going to sting. Out come the Fanatics. That's going to really sting. Oh, that's a nice big blob of infantry there, or it was. And then into the archers as well, just clipping the archers there, but doing a lot of damage. In comes the goblin. Now, obviously, our goblins took a bit of damage in the last battle. They haven't healed up yet, but then we've just used some Fanatics on the spearmen. So, well, I mean, you know, pretty much even Stevens at the moment. This Luminarch's taking a lot of damage, getting chopped up by Gobbos. More Fanatics coming out, doing some lovely damage to these spearmen. There we go. Where's Carl? Carl's fighting Fanny Craddock and losing apparently. So he's rubbish, isn't he? Carl, what a knob. What a boob. The Luminarch's coming back to fight Skarsnik. It's like, yeah, we'll melee him. Nope, change my mind, running away. And you can see the Goblin Doom Divers at the back there. Just finishing him off, and Skarsnik's going to spot that Luminarch with his prodder. Okay, that dealt with that little army, and I guess we'll eat him. Carl's running away, and we'll go... Oh, Reichshammer, which is a terrible bonus. It is complete bottom. Let's finish you off. And yeah, I could lay siege. No problem, I won't. Replenish. Okay, rush back. Replenish a little bit faster. You're level 39, so you've pretty much got everything I wanted. To get a little bit more speed, I guess, would be quite useful.
What do you want?
I want you now. It looks like Norska's hitting the north of the Empire, which is fine by me. More than happy to see them doing that. I'm slightly concerned. Oh, now they stopped sieging over there. I need to get eyes over here because I want to know what's going on. I want to know if that was chaos or if it was a Skaven. Can we actually see what? Can we see what? Oh, I can't see what Archon is. Okay, I don't know where he is. Oh, he's only strength rank 7. I'm stronger than him. Which suggests he's had a beating, but who by? Who by? Is it the Empire? Are the Empire recruiting stuff over there? I honestly have no idea. I need to get some eyes over there to go and check. Now, I like this for the... Nope, wrong button. This one. Now, I like this for the obedience, which I need. Mostly over here. However, that is going to be getting better-ish. Might have to keep it for the moment. What does it do? Income from all buildings. Okay. Well, it's not the worst bonus to get. But I do... right, I want... So I want something like this. I like the Berserk. I like the Frenzy. I like the Ammunition. And I need the Obedience. So that gives you more charge bonus, which is fine. To be honest, the bonuses for Grom are nice, but to be honest, Grom's been just sort of doing busy work for quite a while now, so the bonuses are fine, but this I like. So let's do that.
Might chuck some toenails in.
Sure, absolutely. You know, just do what feels natural, Grom. You know, you're the cordon bleu chef after all. Well, I don't get ahead of yourself, Shifty.
Getting it done.
Okay, let's do that.
Let's get stabby.
And fine. It's weird because I knew a guy who had the name Shifty. I mean, not his real name, obviously. It was a nickname, but he was called Shifty because I used to go and watch my friends play football. The good old game of kicks. Never actually enjoyed it, but you know, sometimes you have to do things so you don't feel lonely. It's rather sad now. Personally, I would have just. I mean, you know. Looking back, in hindsight, I probably just should have spent my time playing computer games. Would have been more fun, but it's alright. They don't watch these videos, so they'll never know. Should they ever find out. I mean, the drinking was fine. It's just watching them play football was a bit boring. Because I don't really like football. Lots of people like football. It's fine, you can like football, it's just not for me. Was it, though? You didn't seem to agree with that. Let's send you over here. Okay, right. Okay, there's no Empire armies unless they're here, which I don't. I mean, they could be, but is that new? It's a bit weird that they seem to have like tricked out the Empire with more settlements, and yet poor Bretonia has so many 2-province settlements. In fact, I don't think it's got a 3-province settlement. And yet it's got like plenty of room. I mean, if you look at the Empire, right? You've got, like, in this little bit here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cities. And you look here, and they've got, like, the poor buggers have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. But realistically, you could have, like, another one there. That'd be fine. You can have one here. You can have one here. I mean, it's not like there's not the room to put them. It's just they don't seem to really be bothered, which is just a bit of a shame, really. Never mind. Like, of all the factions that need more settlements to conquer, it's not the fucking Empire. They're fine. They've got enough. They don't need more.
Well, well, if it ain't the gates, come to die, have ya?
Have ya? What do you want? Non-aggression pact? Nope, because I'm going to kill you. I'm going to super kill you. And also, looks like someone's killed Mash. The top knots are dead, and I don't know who's done it. Interesting. Okay. Clan Angron's dead as well. Okay, so top knots. Who the fuck? Oh, it's the Greenskins, apparently. Who was it? Okay, not Grimgor. I would have been surprised had it been Grimgor.
Fine Grom loot. Ransacked.
Okay, we'll do a little bit of looting. I don't know why Edward is sat there. It does look like Cetra has actually managed to retake one of his cities. I think Grimgor is down at Kemri. That's my suspicion. So we're gonna fan out, keep an eye out for Grimgor. We've got good vision and spreading out, taking a look. It's all good, right?
Such a thing is impossible.
Is it? Okay. Right. That good. We've got another army mustering down here. However, Shifty has arrived on the scene. And he's going to bop the drummer. Right, sure, one of you. Razor standards. What else we got? A leaden banner, discourage. Okay, you can go on. No, let's do that on you. Let's do that on you. Banner of swiftness. Let's pop that on, like, one of the rogue idols, and war banner on the other one, I guess. And the razor standard can go on eeny, meeny, miny, you. Okay, nice and easy, and we can sack that for a... Ooh, storm banner. Really nice. Excellent. That's good times. And now we'll occupy. Doesn't look like it actually lost a level doing that. So that's... I don't know why it doesn't sometimes lose a level. Seems a bit weird, but never mind. That's fine. It means we can just repair the walls, and that's okay. Okay, so we just need to close in on Altdorf now. Altdorf still has... Well, it had walls. Currently it has... Right, currently it has no walls. It's just got... We're really airing out those walls. Maybe I should lay siege to it now. Do you think they'd attack me? They'll probably attack me, won't they? Because the garrison is quite beefy. They've got demigriffs. They got. I mean, this is a proper army there. I think I need to wait for shift. Well, do I? Can we take it? It's just quite beefy for Scarsnick to take. I don't know. Fuck it, we're doing it. We're doing it. Let's get some siege towers up. I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but we're going to do it anyway.
Let's get stabby.
At least they're not like gold chevron ranked like pretty much all of the AI armies after about turn 10. So there's that. You know, that's some small bonus. And I think we might be about to win the campaign because currently the only thing we've got left to do is destroy Yervesi, and
This is absurd.
well, I don't know if it is because
No.
it looks like you're surrounded. There's 4 stacks of dark elves
Foolish request.
moving in, and I suspect.
It's the council of the Witch King.
Well, that is the question. I'm still at war with you, aren't I? Yes, I am at war with you, but I could maybe peace. No, I can't peace out. What about Marathi?
Marathi will listen to your plea.
Yeah, but she won't agree, will she? She does quite like me, though, because I'm beating up the Empire. But it does look... I mean, they do still have some enemies here. Okay, so the High Elves still have some territory, but not much. And your Vessi is about to die, so we will win the campaign, but we won't count it as a win until we've landed and conquered Ulthuan with everything we've got, with our entire crew at our back. And first we need to find Grimgor, but then we've been looking for Grimgor for a little while. But that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.